Yeah, we on. We streaming for an hour or so.
Wow.
Okay, well, okay, banned. Hey guys, you watch this on YouTube. Probably not live. We'll see. I don't know, DL. I don't like YouTube live anymore. I don't like Twitch live. I'm not going to kick though.
What about Rumble?
No,
No.
no, I didn't even know about that either. I mean, it really doesn't matter, to be honest. I mean, well, like, it really doesn't matter, you know? You know what it might be is you might just need to know someone beforehand, you know? That might be the real trick.
Mm.
You water what I'm looking at? My guy's watering backwards. Yeah, we'll throw you on here, and then we'll just do this. So, what do you think? Did you see any more? Did you see that new Pac-Man game that they're making called Dark Labyrinth or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good. People say it didn't look that good. I think it actually looks pretty good. I don't know. People are weird. People will see like a game because it has a big name on it and be like, yeah, that's good no matter what, you know, even if it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, a game that actually looks pretty good, like, you know, being able to do that big transformation. The way they're setting it up, though, it looks like Pac-Man might be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. He's telling you to go eat people. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?
No.
Oh, now you're gonna watch the trailer again and be like, wait, yeah, he is kind of weird. He is kind of like killing people and ripping their souls out there. Wait, yeah, I know. That's how it does. That's how it does. That's how it rolls. Alright, so my idea for today in Palworld is a little bit more farming. I'm probably gonna run Smokey with me. Which begs the question, like, yeah. You know what I am gonna look up? I'm gonna look up where the thing is. Where the elemental chests are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I'll have to look up the PAL critics, like where they're at, because I think they give you good stuff. Alright. Yeah, let's go look that up, because it's like... I'm wondering if I should actually write it down. You know, when I discover an area, I should just write it down and put it, like, on, like, this is where this treasure chest is. I think I might need to. The loot in it is for the ability for the pals to have better work ideas. You know how, like, you'll have, like, a level guy with, like, a level 1 watering? Well, you can give him a book that'll give him a level 2. Work suitability. You know, it's pretty good to have. I don't know if I'm going to use it myself on a lot of stuff. I'll have to see. I'm going to just, that's good. We'll make that. Alright, hexalights off. Bunch of other stuff too. But yeah, the big thing I want to try is finding more of those workbooks. I haven't decided if I'm gonna if I'm gonna just buff my base pals already or if I'm gonna wait, because I might just hold on to these until they release. Either they make them easier to get, or the game goes into what's it called, release? Because it's not alpha. It wouldn't be alpha or beta. It'd be like release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for the game to go on release, and then we'll see. Overall, though, it's not that big of a deal. Now let's grab these. That away. Just these two, and then we have a bunch of Bell Noirs to friend up. I don't know, we'll see. On one hand, like, I don't know if Palworld's gonna be like this, like a super polished game near the end. Not with what the trailers they were showing, you know. But overall, it's a pretty good monster thing. And why are you bloodshot and hungry? Its eyes are bloodshot. Something is wrong. What's wrong? Why are you scared, Gilbo? What we got? Okay, there's one that has 3 of them. Question is, are you a male one? Of course, it wouldn't be that. Let's go over here and see. Oh boy. Yeah. That's the female one, right? Yeah. They just want to make it horde. Yeah, don't mess with visitor. He's coming to the base.
Wow.
Alright. Don't do it. It's actually kind of hard to get a good frost stallion too. Damn, they don't want you to get good stuff in this, huh? Alright, whatever. Arson. Serious work slave. Partisan. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Huh. We got you, that's pretty good. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to nerf these guys to the ground anyway. Alright, so the big thing we got is the Hexolite armor, which is perfect. Icicle cutter. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. There really is a lot of just like busy base work. I'm not out and about, you know. I think the problem is the fact that like trying to get like the good pals is kind of difficult because the RNG is just not in my favor. It takes me a long time to get the stuff. But that's okay, that means we'll just keep going. Alright. Grab as many of these. Okay, sweet. We have a lot of eggs to mess with. So... let's do the Belle Noirs regular. You... not yet, okay, good. Serious? Hmm. Just a serious one. Do artisan work slave. Okay. A nocturnal one, yeah. That's pretty good. Alright. Don't need that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what we're... already do have one of those. Shit. I guess we're looking for a remarkable craftsman. Which would be hard to get. Huh. We have a philanthropist one already. We'll get that one out. Okay. Sorry I'm not, like, talking. There's a lot of stats I'm looking at with this, pals. I'm doing, like, 3 at a time. I care? I might care about that a little bit. No, his stamina's good. Do we need this? We'll hold on to that for now. Yeah, I'm looking for a male one so I can breed Demon God onto it. Yeah. Should move one of these guys over here too. Alright, so we have these guys done. There's the horse. Hmm. That's pretty good to have just on its own. Alrighty. Let's steal this while we're waiting. Honestly, I think it's just a big, you know. There's like trying to breed the pals is. It's a lot of work, you know. It technically is. They kind of do it themselves, but like you have to go through a lot of different ones. You know, and hope that there's, you know, good RNG. And basically you try and just cut out as much RNG as possible, but even then, you're pretty much, you know, stuck. We almost have another one that's fully ready. That's good. We'll put these guys together like this. I forgot to get rid of these guys, I think. Oh well. Alright. Could just grab one of these. Put you here. Oh, wait, these the guys that are getting cut up? Oh yeah, they are. Forgot about these guys. There. Dogen. Dogen goes here. He's a good one. Oh, okay, I'll be right out. Yeah. Dogen guys. Feel you like Dogen? Alright, good talking, man. Yeah. Alright, so we have all these. I'm gonna look at that. Alrighty. I will have to be right back in a second after these messages. I just don't. Oh, I'm not back. I wonder if I should just get rid of this. Let's see if it's loading from the bottom. All right, so they did nerf it a little bit. That's good. I wonder if I should take it out. Actually, I might do that. All right, put that in there. Oh, they fixed that too. Oh wow. Okay, they didn't talk about that. That's good. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, we're gonna watch these guys running. Yeah.
What you say, heroes? I was on a phone call. Hello? Hello? Yibble.
Hey yo, yo, how you
You said
doing?
something to me I didn't hear.
What's
I
up?
was on the phone.
Oh, okay, I said nothing. I said I'll be right back, and you didn't even say anything, so I banned you.
Oh, okay.
So good band. Bye bye.
Wow.
Bro. Come on. Wait, all it needs is okay. Okay, all we need. No, it's the wrong one. That would be something right there, huh? Wait, could I actually stick it in there now? Oh, I haven't tried. I tried to do that last time. I can do this. It'll be even easier for me. It's, oh. All right, five stone and yabo. Okay, got it. All right, there's my wood. Out of the way, Gribble sheep. I might actually be able to fit it in there, but don't want to get rid of the orchard, but I might be able to. See? onto something, please. I just want to go up top. I'm glad I didn't rip that up. It might be a problem. Yeah. As far as I know, the only thing I can think of is maybe fit it here. And get rid of some of these, but I don't think it's gonna work that well, so I'm not gonna do it. Another thing is potentially right here. I know how they like this, but they should have one that maybe you can build later that's more technology, that's like easier to deal with. Because while this looks cool, it's too big. You know, there really isn't much of an area. Oh, maybe. What if I can get up here? I mean, theoretically could fit up here. No more can be built. So it can actually be built up here. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, so it really doesn't need that much base stuff. I like where I stuck it in the wall, though. I mean, it kinda... It looked better before because, yeah. Yeah. Too close. For some reason, they don't like you building close to it, though. You could build it, but you build close to it, they get mad. Alright, so we're done with that. Yeah, what should I do now in Palworld? Should I do dungeons? Should I look for the dog chests? What do you think?
Dungeons.
Dungeons? Okay. Okay. Banned. No fun. Alright. That should be fine. We'll go do that. Bro, my pals are on it today. The two things I asked them to make, they made instantly. Shit. Did they update again? Coal and charcoal. Let's do some of this. Okay. Deal. What do I do with wood? What do I do with wood? I have too much wood.
Don't know.
I make it into charcoal, right? Right?
Yeah.
And after I make it into charcoal, I can make it into carbon fiber. Then after carbon fiber, I don't know when I'm gonna make it. Alright, we have that. Let's see, all these guys. I don't think... Shit. I don't think Verdash opens a chest. So I might drop Verdash down. And grab Smoke. Okay, of course Smokey's on it. Wow. Bro. Come on. Why Smokey? What's so strong about Smokey? Alright, whatever. It'll be done in a few minutes anyway. This looks so empty for some reason. What was there that we got rid of? Oh man, I hate it. Okay, that works. We'll do a refresh. Alright. I think we made our base pretty good, right, Dia? Yeah. Cool. Okay, fine, that's terrible. Alright, banned. No, alright, you're not allowed to play anymore. Okay. What do you sound like a... You sound like one of those enemies. Oh, did they not go out yet? Oh. Cool. See, I thought start meant start. Not. Glad I checked. Alright. Put you onto you. Alright, peppermint. 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 Could just call it peppermint. And they're off. Oh, they're just going through the wall this time. It's fine. They're professional splunkers and cave divers. You've seen that meme, right, with the cave divers? Oh, it's like a tiny crack and then they jump in. Yeah. Alright, good news is we have Smokey with us, so... Yeah. Bad news is they decided to give us a meteorite drop, which is... lovely. Alright, DL, you said Dungans, so we're gonna do Dungans. I guess. This is actually open, I'm surprised. We don't normally have these opened where I'm at. Yeah, remember how shitty the zipline was when we first started? That was something. Where your ass would just drag along the floor. It Pretty funny though. Over here. Oh wow, we actually did get a geode cave. There's one right there. Huh. They may have did they nerf Smokey? They might have. I remember I thought there was more. I guess you only get 50. Maybe they buffed him a little bit. The carry weight. The thing about Chromite versus Hexalite is Hexalite is technically way harder to get. Chromite, if you have one Smoky with like 4 other Smokies put into it, you get like 100 per geode, right? Hexalite, you get like 15. Yeah. Well, yeah, like 30. You know, it's like very much not in the same vein. Like 120 versus 300. You know. And I actually think I did one more Hexalite than normal. That being said, though, Hexalite's way easier to see and it's way easier to carry. Okay. So, DL, people have been going over like Palworld PAL things, like the entries, and apparently this alien invasion from like Xenolard or whatever might have happened before, and it's not the big bad guy. You know, there's gonna be it's like that'll explain why the ancient civilization is gone, right? And they think something is either trapped in Palworld, like, you know, in the tree or whatever, or something's trying to get to the tree. But right now they think the fog, you know, the fog that you can't see around the world, they think that's what's keeping things in. You know, you're not supposed to leave. That hit me, huh? Yeah, I'm not like a video game developer, right? But like when an attack has a space where it looks like it's gonna land, right? Should it hit not where it's landing?
Hold on, say that all again.
Yeah. So say like let's say like a guy's gonna drop a bomb on you or whatever, right? And it has a big highlighted space of where it is. Should it actually hit within that space?
Yes.
Well, why don't games do that?
A little bit. I'll say this a little bit smaller.
A little bit,
Like
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit smaller. Because I've seen some games where you can be touching the very edge of the circle, or the area of effect, and it will miss. And you can be just slightly inside the circle and it'll still miss.
Yeah. So why did Multiverses decide that's not a good thing to do? Palworld just did it to me as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Where you know the what's it called? The poison attack, you know, the one that goes everywhere. Maybe it hit me in the back. I don't know if it did, but it looked like it landed, and then I got hit by it, even though I wasn't next to it. And it had a circle of where it's landing too. I'm just saying, like, a lot of games are doing that, where it's like they're like, Like that's supposed to be like in a comedy, you know, where it's like you think it's gonna happen, but then it doesn't. But like in games, it's like no. All right. I'm gonna go on a hexlite farming spree, I think. In all fairness, I kind of wish there's another upgrade to the pickaxe, like either a hexalite one or I don't know, one that's like really good. All right, we got Omeskill in the building. This is my bro. Well, that's pretty rude. I just watched Relaxosaurus crap on an Omeskill. Yeah, I have the Relaxosaurus Lux, you know, the big, you know, Mohawk guy. Yeah, he fought pretty good. That was pretty cool. Alright, that dungeon is cleared out. I now have to head back to base because Chromite is very heavy. I can only do like one dungeon per run. With that being said, DL, people have been turning off carry weight. I don't know if I completely agree with that. I don't know. Because it is a partial survival game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I turned off keep inventory on is because the game had glitches where, like, you could fall underneath the map, right? And I don't think that was a good one, you know? Like, do we really want extra chests full of stuff that we have to keep around in case we die and we can't get to it, you know? Like, do you want to have to make an armor set to go get your armor set because it's too cold, you know? Right. Not only that, but there's like glitches too. Like people, like you could die underneath the map, and that stuff's lost. Or if it falls into the water, it's lost. The water one's not such a big deal. Makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But falling through the map's worse because it's like that like if your character's gonna ragdoll when they die anyway, so there's always potential that you're gonna end up underneath anyway, and that's feels bad, man. Let me do this first. All right, how much can I make? I'm actually sad. That's technically a lot, but not that much. Okay. Holy cow! They really just let me put all that shit in. Shit, that's cool. Right, 1, 2. Use except if you say buckle to shoe. 1, 2, buckle shoe. 3, 4 door. Right. Alright, we got that now. Ryu Gribble fragment. Oh, wow, they might have done something cool. Yeah, I think they buffed the Gatling gun. Instead of 1, I got 6. That's a huge buff. 1 gat. You open a chest for 1 Gatling gun ammo. 1 Gatling gun. That ain't enough to share with the class. Grab this again. Alright, sweet. Now we're gonna do the dark cave of the Feybreak. Oh boy, they filled up the eggs again. Well, I suppose I could do these guys. Oh no, they just got sent out. Well, I'll go grab it anyway. I'm here.
I'll bring it back.
Alrighty, Gilbo. As I said before, the pals have been on it today. They've been just... Anubis has been just clearing out everything for me. Alright. Alright, I'll put these guys in the fodder section. Okay. Love to defeat all the fangirls. Oh, is it the Lavander squad? Oh yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. Alright, time to kill. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like it when it's mad. Is that Venisful or Shady? That might be Shady. Because Venisful would have killed it by now. What's hard about the raid is that they come on kind of quick and there's a lot of them. And while that was a very easy fight for me, if you want to actually catch any of these, you don't really have enough time to do anything. Like me, it's like, oh yeah. Like, no, I didn't get to do anything. I barely got to see them. Alright. Now I think they're just gonna drop mushrooms and that's about it. Yay, nothing. Let's go drop the mushrooms off up here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. Still waiting on that electric refrigerator. That would be nice to have, you know? Okay, let's go here. There's always stuff here that we can grab. Bounty tokens would also be nice to do too. Let's see. But really, in all fairness, it's like we're pretty much set on stuff for the time being. We have just about everything. I would like to get like the laser Gatling gun, the Gatling gun, stuff like that. And I might be able to do something like that with the, I'm not gonna do the oil rig tonight, because I feel like the oil rig's not leaned for fun. It's not tuned for it. We're grabbing this hex light while we can. Okay, heat resistant one, that's perfect. I kind of wish Smokey was a better battle pal too, but it's literally just the thing. where it's like it digs up stuff. I mean, it could help you mine actually when they do it. Maybe they should have it do that where it's like when you start digging it, it helps you. Okay. Ah. This sure is fun on the third or fourth time, huh? Yep. Alright, we have these. Okay. I'm doing this because we used a lot of hexolite in the last run because of the armors. Plus, we're gonna have to get more for DL as well when he gets back on. I feel like it's gonna break on this. Yeah. Alright, we should have one more yellow one over here. Alright. I don't know if I grabbed the chest, so I'm gonna look for it. That's a very weird glitch. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Used to be able to do that, so that's another thing. Alright, they didn't fix that either. Cool. Alright, we'll grab that. We don't really care about this fight. I thought I could slide underneath there. That'd have been something. Alright, Smokey's out. Let's see. Alright, nothing. I'm not going to grab any more hexolite because we probably don't need it right now. We always get a farm every day on it too. The main thing we have to look out for is the chromite for now. Nothing. Well, here's one right here. We'll take that. Oh, I'm now weighed down and it's very slow. That's not good. I think he'll be fine with that. Yeah, he's pretty much winning. One Gatling gun. Come on now. I really wish there was a better way to like do this. I could drop it off, but like I don't want to right now. We got Polaris off, but that's not too terrible. guess I could wait. I was gonna say I wish I was gonna wait and then help, but then Shady kind of decided, you know what? Ain't no help needed. One. Uh-oh, they're doing the loop song. Shady won too easily. Alright. Alright. Yep. Slow rider. You heard of low rider. This is slow rider. Yeah, that's what happens. Chromite, I don't like getting chromite because it's just so much more heavier than other stuff. And, I mean, you do need a lot of it. Yeah. Here, take as much as we can. Alrighty. "91's not great, but it's better than what we've been doing. So it's fine." Then, of course, because they have to give you... This is why I don't like it. They have to give you one. That's pointless. That's like the most pointless thing ever. It's literally a joke. Alright, I would prefer to have 0 than 1. Why? Because when I have 0, I don't have to take it out of my inventory. Or drop it on the floor, or delete it, or do something with it, you know? Here, it's like, I don't want it, because I don't... Can't do nothing with it. We can do that, I'll take that. Alright, nothing else. Alright, let's go drop off these schematics. I can actually drop off both of these, huh? Cool. Dude, I have so much crap I need to just get rid of. Yeah. I'll make sure I didn't... It's fine, whatever. I only kept these guys here in case we needed more. Because I didn't know how long the breeding thing was going to be and how, you know... Since we technically have enough already, we're fine. Actually, now I look at it like... Alright, most of these guys do have a lot. Yeah. I could technically put more into these guys as well. We haven't had to need it yet though. Maybe for Xenolord. All right. All right. Not bad. This one could be a problem. Night Star Sand. We gotta find better ways to get that. Alright, so we technically now have another guy that's ready to go. Used to I'm like banging back and forth between the two still because I still need a lot of these, but I also need the other stuff too. Okay. I am a bit worried though that we're gonna max out on these before we max out on those. Alright, we have these, not gonna lie, I do like this game. I hate coming back to the base every so often just to drop the stuff off because you need a lot of different things. I mean, theoretically, I could just break all these because we don't need those. Like the pelts and the feathers and stuff, we don't need those. Right, see you awake, now he's going to bed. Okay, cool. Well, at least they're all asleep. Where's he going? Is he gonna go to the big bed? Yes, he is. Oh my god, he's actually using the bed. I'm shocked. This, though, this seems like a waste. And the rest of the pals, they ain't tired. Diamond, precious entrails. Gribble pendant. Alrighty. We don't need that money, but I also don't want to just waste it too. It would be cool if we can get like a soul merchant or something. That'd be nice. Alright. We did that. We did this one. Let's do this one. I never fed my pals in a long time. We're gonna have to make more salads too. Is this full? Yeah, I figured. Everyone else is literally like asleep. And it's just Lavander and Orzurk just standing up all night. Like for instance, I like how the transport pals don't do this. How much is here? Alright, that's good. They transported that at least. They didn't do that. That's a full wagon's worth. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Okay. That's a full wagon's worth, man. They're like, yeah, we good. I always forget that, like, we're really far up. The meteorite descent is something like I don't care. But since I'm kind of like right here and I can see it, I'm gonna grab it. I think my problem with the meteorite descent is these guys. Oh, by the way, the reason why they're attacking the meteorite guys is actually in the story. It's about Bjorn. They're like protecting the island from the invaders. But the thing is like, with how it spawns in, it's, you know, doesn't look great. It doesn't. I don't mind the pop-in on the animals far away, because that happens every game. That's how it works, you know? But like in all fairness, like, it wouldn't be too hard to have them run up like a raid almost. So like if you're trying to catch the guy, you get like a second before they come in. Yeah, gun is like the strongest POW. We got a bunch of these guys. I kind of don't want to fight them. Alright. Alright. There it is, thank you. There needs to be more areas for Night Star Sand too. Maybe early game too, like have like on 1 or 2 spots. Alright, here we go. I think my problem with the mining chromite is it does take a while to break. And I could have another PAL on my team to make it faster. But it's not really worth it. Because the amount of time saved probably isn't worth the amount of investment to make that PAL to make the time save. Because I need to condense it, and it's like a Xenoguard or Xenovader. I forget which one. You know the PALs that randomly spawn in long time and then the guys instantly kill them? Yeah. Alright. I don't know if there's any here that we have to worry about. There's one usually by these guys though. Oh. There it is. Yeah, we usually have one right here. I think there's one up here too. And all fairness, Smokey is good, but like he's not as good as the metal detector. Because metal detector does it automatically, and you just have it out running around. It's really good. But Smokey's good after you find out where the stuff is. Alright, we'll grab that. I don't need that much Hexolite per run, because we get it for free pretty much from Lavander and the other two. dig toys in Anubis. So we don't need to worry too much about that right now. But we'll take it as we get it. The thing is like I don't like having Smokey on my team because I have to give up one of my guys, and one of them right now that we're giving up is Verdash, which damn. They seem confused about why I'm killing them, and I understand, but I don't care because the game forces the fights. Like, if I could just walk past him without getting him, that's fine. I'm forced to fight, so I'll do it. It's like in Skyrim, I used to hate it when the NPCs would, like, you know, be like, no, I surrendered, please don't. And then it's like, you do a thing, and then they keep attacking you afterwards, and it's like, and then you put them on their knee again, like, no, I surrendered. And it's like, after a while, it programs you to just not care. Which is funny, because there's another game called Red Steel, which was an old Wii game now, that used to thing where it's like, you could finish off your guys, or you could spare them, and they might help you out later as an ally. As in might. Not guaranteed. Feeling down because of bad working conditions. Fine. You know, you could dig harder. Now I'm feeling down because of bad working conditions. Yay. Can they not break this? They're doing only like 5 damage. Yeah, that's my Wyvern that I bred up. That's pretty good. Each one of the bases has like a pal that's like the boss. What was that? Oh, they're just on. Okay, they're on a short break, and now Lavander's upset. You upset that I took your job? You're like, what? You know? Everyone went on a break. They didn't do the work. I did. Okay, whatever. They took credit for the work. Oh, I need that actually. Let me grab that. All right. We should have like about another 100 or so of these. We'll see in a second. Yeah, that's about right. Jimbo couldn't reach the lettuce. Jimbo has never reached for the lettuce in his life. All right, he's not about that healthy living. Two, how's he teleporting? All right, I'm gonna drop this off and that off. Okay. Got another thing right here. Any ammo? No. Okay. Now medicine and stuff. Right, and we've gotten a few hundred now put in. That's good. There. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, I've been in about an hour and a half, like I said. We've done at least like 300 of these, but like it's slow going with the hexalites still. Like you need to like really work on that farm with it. Like how much? Yeah, we had way more before, but we used a lot. Hexalite's slow. It still is slow. Like it's not too bad if you're not taking damage, but like if you're getting shredded and stuff, it's going to be a little bit. Alright, send them back in. Okay, there they go. Overall, we'll do more. We'll probably have to do the pal critics again because I think they can give you the stuff, the good rewards. Alright. Oh, they only give one now? Oh, I hope that's not the thing. I hope that's not the case. You used to be able to get more. Oh, if they nerf that, that's pretty bad, because that takes a long time then to get anything. Like, that's 20 minutes per bell in the war fight, which is, you know, about the amount of time you're going to clean up. But, you know, it's still not the best. And here's where we're going to drop these off. Alright, there, we're good. He's not expecting that. Dr. Braun, you gotta help us out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be garbage. Alright. We're gonna be done for now. Thank you guys for watching. See you on tomorrow. Maybe Palworld, maybe something else. Kinda wanna have better stuff, but like... we're in an impasse. Because, like, I don't want to start a new world. Because the amount of farming to get back here is insane. Now, with that being said, I could put some of my good pals in, but it's like, I kind of don't at the same time. Because, like, if I'm going to start a new world, what's the sense of, you know, doing the pals, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. I love the farm. I just kind of wish there was, you know, more better ways to farm it, because right now it's looking like oil rig. So we'll probably do oil rig tomorrow. That and like you have to do a lot. You have to do a lot of farming just for like the meager amount of hexalite that you're gonna get. I mean, how many caves did I do? You know. We did a lot of caves. Alrighty. Well, we only did a few though, but like it took a while because all the farm and the frickin'. Alright. See you guys later. Bye. Abba. Alright, deal.